A few bits of housekeeping before we start. This show contains loud noises, flashing lights, and suggestive language. Woo!
Woo!
You are going to be flirted with. You might be pulled up on stage. Be aware of it, please. Now's your chance to escape if you didn't want that, if you didn't read the description of the show. You are welcome to take photos if you have no flash on. It's being filmed, so please don't video it. It's being filmed. There's no need. But you can take photos as long as there's no flash, because they're quite fun for us to look at. You might stop. Woo! Yay! Wonderful and glorious. The toilets are that way by the exit, as are the fire exits. There is no fire alarm planned, so if it does go off, it is likely real. So just, there's big green lights kind of there, and I think you can go that way as well, through the hive, for those of you that know what the hive is. So please leave if there's a fire alarm. Please keep having your masks on is suggested, so, try not to give us COVID if you can. And that is it for the housekeeping. Please be nice to my actors. I'm very proud of them. This show took 2 years to produce, and they're going to do great.
Right, let's see here. Eye of elf. Toe of frog, full of dwarf, tongue of Boris Johnson. This won't do. Our kind ingredients for a fairy tale, not a nightmare. Oh, an audience! How wonderful. We don't get many audience around here, mostly due to the rampant orc attacks and due to the rise of Mordor. Evil empires do put a bit of a damper on tourism. Or this could be because this is Norwich upon Hobbiton. And as we all know, we never really get any new blood around here, no. Always get those funny tree fellows. But, God, I must introduce myself. I am Gandalf, and Gandalf means, well, me. I am the Grey Wizard, and the narrator of this tale. You would all like to hear this tale, wouldn't you?
Yes!
Oh, very well. There was once a hobbit who went by the name of Frodo Baggins. He was given a task by me, the Elder Powers of Middle-earth, to find the one ring of extraordinary power and to destroy it. He set about on his quest with the well wishes of his family and friends, except for the Sackville Bagginses. He walked and walked and made it all the way to Bluebell Road. Alas, there he came into contact with some unsavory fellows, promptly fell out of their favor, and died.
He what?
Oh, died, so,
Died?
Yeah, he just fall down.
But I'm Frodo Baggins. I can't die.
Sometimes you can still hear his voice.
I didn't die. Give me that. A lion, witch, Voldemort, extended edition. Well, shit.
With Frodo dead and the forces of evil growing ever stronger, the task of destroying the One Ring fell to the most kind, compassionate soul in all of Middle-earth. But they couldn't afford me. And so we came to our next option, the other most compassionate soul in all of Middle-earth, more compassionate maybe even than Frodo, who is still dead. Samwise Gamgee. He agreed to take up the quest, albeit on shaky legs, and pass through Bluebell Road unscathed. From there he reached the square of Norwich upon Hobbiton to begin his quest to destroy the One Ring. And that Frodo may provide some comfort.
It does not.
Welcome, dear audience, to the square of Norwich upon Hobbiton. Alas, I am weary and in need of refreshment. I shall let them introduce themselves.
Saruman's Ringwraith in this dear provincial town.
Good morning, Sam.
Good morning.
Where are you?
I'm going off on my big quest. I'll be honest, I'm a little bit frightened.
Well, that's very nice. Harry, where'd he go? Oh, come on. Look, there he goes, that boy is saying, Sam, Daddy. I'm just too scared to go, I am. But he's a perfect fit. No denying he's a loyal guy, that Sam.
Mr. Gandalf said there's no time to lose. Thank you. I think I'll be okay with you all supporting me. Oh, but sir, I can't say that. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Look, there he goes, that boy is so considerate. He really is our little lamb. But look at that two-track panel. Do you think he's coming back? Or the treasure to the rest of us is Sam?
This amazes me. It's my favorite place. But you'll see. Here's where I find potato.
Now it's no wonder that Gandalf chose him. He's braver than the rest of us. He's gone through so much. He's sweeter than the rest of us. He's sweeter than the rest of us is Sam. Wow, look at the choice of words. It must be the greatest woman in the whole world.
Oh, well, yes.
Not like that Frodo. He can't get very far.
That's not very nice to say. I mean, I'm sure he tried his best.
Failure.
Well, no, he was a dear friend of mine, so I won't hear you say a bad word about him. He's a sorely missed man, you know, who deserves our respect. And don't we all deserve respect? Yeah. That's what we learn here in the Shire.
But from the moment that I saw him, I knew he'd do it. It's just grand. In this town, it's only he who's as capable as me. So I made plans for Sam to search the land.
There he goes. Where is he going? Samwise, Captain, can you hear me?
How be, boys and girls? That didn't sound very cheerful, did it? Now, you do all know how we greet each other here in Norwich upon Hobbiton, don't you?
No.
Oh, well, it's very easy, boys and girls. Let me teach you. So, basically, whenever I say, how be, you all shout back, not so bad. Wait, that sound good? You, man, you do look a bit confused by all this. So, basically, what hobbits, like me, mean when we say, how be, is something probably for you more along the lines of sort of, "Ew, how are you?" Wait, I see the cogs are turning. There's some smoke, but the cogs are turning. Right, okay, so, I think she's got that. I think you've all got that. All right, so, what I'm going to do, I'm going to run off, come back on. I'm going to say, how be, and you're all going to shout back, not so bad. You've got it. I believe in you. You've got it. How be?
Not so bad.
Not too bad, not too bad. Right, I think we'll have a chance to practice that again later, so remember to keep your ears open, right? At least, well, I hope we can try it again later. I'm going off on this big quest, you see, so it might be a while before we see each other again. Can I tell you a secret, boys and girls?
Yes!
And you promise not to tell anyone?
No!
Good enough for me. Okay, so here goes. I'm a bit scared. It's a big shock. I'm going off on this quest all by myself. I mean, what happened to poor Mr. Frodo? This all seems a bit dangerous, little hobbit like me. What if I meet one of those rampant orcs from Mordor? Oh, no disrespect intended to you, sir. I'm not sure you're all Yes, it'd be really great to have some company on this trip, but, well, none of the other hobbits will go with me.
Aww.
Unless, well, would you not like to come with me?
Yeah!
Everyone, that's wonderful news! I'm not exactly quite sure where to go, but that's wonderful news, so we should set off soon enough. I have all my supplies I need right now.
What's all that racket about? How be?
Not so bad.
You all know how to greet a lady.
Except for you, sir. You don't want to see that until at least the third day.
Anyway, I'll bring it here. Oh, this is Eowyn, boys and girls. She's the daughter of the mayor, so she usually spends her days swanning about in her finery, but mind you, she's just as normal as you and me. What are you doing in this part of town anyway? I thought your father didn't like you hanging out with the riff-raff of Norwich upon Hobbiton ever since that man tried to rob you.
Oh, yeah.
What was his name again?
It was the Vice Chancellor.
Ah.
Father increased security after that, and I'm never allowed to do anything.
It's harder than that, you cold-hearted bastards!
Oh.
Thank you. Now, Sam, I came looking for you, of course. Gandalf mentioned that you were going away on a quest, and I wanted to make sure that you were prepared for everything.
Oh, everything?
Everything. Now, I know you've probably been packed for a while, but I've got a few last-minute bits and pieces to help send you on your way.
Oh, well, Eowyn, you didn't have to do
Oh,
that.
shush, shush. Now, how long are you going to be away for?
Oh, it depends. Is this the theatrical or extended edition?
Aha, there it is. Right, now here we go. Now, I spotted this and it just immediately made me think of you.
Oh, what is it?
It's a rubber fish.
Oh, big one.
Yeah, it's stuck, is what it is.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes, there you are.
Thank you. So is it? Do I eat it? Or
Why don't you find out? Now. Bite the fish. Oh,
that'll be tasty treat
yes,
later on.
I'm sure it will, Sam. I'm sure it will.
Well, with some potatoes.
Oh, lovely fish chips.
Boil it, mash it, stick it in stew.
Oh, yes. Oh, now these I've got you for very special occasions.
Oh, what is it? A potion made out of a fallen star? Is that it?
No.
Strand of your hair?
No, that's weird.
A secret dagger.
Well, it's a weapon of sorts.
I'm intrigued. What is it?
A load of condoms! Here you are. And have another. And have another. And have another. And have another.
Oh, Kingsman.
Yes. I mean, I've got more if you want them.
No, I think that's quite plenty enough for me.
Well, they're going out of date and we wouldn't want to waste them. Oh, and why don't we give them to the boys and girls? Would you like some Johnny's boys? Either way, I was going to chuck them at you. Here we go. Oh, no. You get a condom, and you get a condom, and you get a condom. And you get a condom, and you get a condom, and you don't look like you need it.
Right, well, is that? We've done a lot of charity.
Yep. Always practice safe sex. Oh, right. Ah, yes, now this is what I was looking for.
Oh.
Yes, a mobile telecommunications device.
Oh, wonderful. Oh.
Oh, go on, answer it then.
Well, it's for me. Oh, okay. Hello? Oh, you don't say. Oh, you don't say. Oh, you don't say. Oh, you don't say.
What's that?
You didn't say.
That's where he's got to. Now all I need is someone to give me a hand. Let's have a look, shall we? No, I'm coming back with you. You, sir, with the roguish charm. Big, bushy eyebrows. Would you like to give me a hand?
I didn't know you swung that way, Eowyn.
I can swing any way I like, thank you very much.
Even towards orcs.
Jesus Christ! Oh, it doesn't appear that I'll be needing your help anymore.
Oh.
Well, Sam, that would appear to be the last of
You
it.
always manage to have everything in those skirts of yours, Eowyn.
Well, the lady does need somewhere to keep her secrets.
What kind of secrets do you keep in your skirts?
Never mind, Sam. Oh, come here, you look like you could use a hug.
Oh, do I? Well,
Oh, now I want to hear all about your adventures when you return, and I want you to send postcards and the like.
I will. Well. I'm set then. Looks like I'm off. Into the forests.
Yep.
And the mountains.
Yes.
All by myself.
Goodbye, Sam!
Goodbye, Eowyn.
I wish I could go on an adventure.
You do? You do?
Yes. In fact, I'm going to sing a song now about Yes. Where is it coming from?
Sure.
I've often dreamed of a great journey where I meet the bad guys and write my story. In it I shall fight within battles. Know through my own worth when I gain this victory. Won't be cliche. No, I can go the distance. No, I won't downplay my own competence. I know every swing I make for that ring. I can prove to everyone that they are wrong. Oh, I can imagine it now, riding off into the sunset with nothing but a ham sandwich and a bow strapped to my back.
Practical. Yeah, that's all you need on a quest, isn't it? Food and a weapon. Oh, wow. You ever tried this before? Oh, I guess we'll find out, won't we?
In the third scene. Nothing, don't worry, Sam. I won't be cliche. I will go the distance. No more down way.
definitely reading into things, but would you no, why else would you just sing the entire song?
Sam.
Yeah.
I want to come with you.
Oh, thank God! But wouldn't your father be upset?
Oh, I doubt he'll notice. And besides, this is an adventure story, so I will probably be an orphan by the second act. Oh. Where are we headed towards?
Oh, well, Gandalf didn't actually tell me. He just gave me these instructions that I haven't actually opened yet.
Oh, what are you waiting for? Open them!
All right, then.
Ready, everyone?
Follow your spirit.
Is that it?
That's what it says on the paper.
Right, I'm risking becoming an orphan for Follow Your Spirit.
I'm sorry, didn't you sing an entire song about wanting to follow your
Oh, give it here! Hold the bow. Follow your spirit. What kind of advice is that?
I admit it's not much to go on.
Samwise, my love, it's nothing to go on.
Even better than still morning. We have the whole afternoon ahead of us to search.
How are you so optimistic?
Well, you see, pessimism was stamped out of me at a young age. Get it, boys and girls, because hobbits have huge feet. It's comedic genius, I tell you.
Jokes only get worse from here. Leave whilst you can.
Spoil sport. Well, wish us luck, boys and girls. We'll see you later.
They put Bran on the Iron Throne. What else possessed them to do that? Who dares to discuss Saruman or White? I am in the middle of important business.
It's us.
Us? Who is us?
Your Ringwraiths? Can we come in? It's raining out here.
Of course. My apologies. The door's open.
You sent for us, boss?
Ah, Ringwraith Johnson, Ringwraith Starmer, do come in. Where's Ringwraith Trump?
Still trying to build this wall.
It's been 4 years.
6 now. Your script's outdated.
Predictable yet disappointing. Never mind, we can do without him. Now tell me, what do you two know of the One Ring? Not that kind of ring! Imbeciles! The One Ring, to rule them all, is the most precious artifact in the realm.
Precious, you say.
Don't start! The ring is integral to my plot to take over all of Middle-earth!
Boo! Not spats!
Silence! You miserable wretches! There will be no booing of my plan!
Boo!
I said no booing! And I'm not the troublemaker that started it. I've got my eye on you, okay? Yes, soon will come the day when my power far outstrips anything Middle-earth has ever seen. I will emerge from the ashes of those who would dare stand in my way. Ah, yes, it will be I, your glorious leader.
So, where is this ring of power?
That is a good question.
You don't have it?
I don't have it yet. I am working on that part, as a matter of fact. That's where you two come in.
Oh, you want us to find the ring?
Yes.
And retrieve the ring?
Yes.
And then destroy the ring?
Yeah, no! Were you even paying attention to my plan? I need you to find the ring and bring it to me so that we can take over all of Middle-earth!
Boo!
Stop it! Now, there is one teeny, tiny complication.
What's that then, boss?
My sources tell me that Gandalf the Grey is trying to destroy the ring.
No.
Yes, and he has sent A hobbit.
A hobbit?
A hobbit.
Why is it always a hobbit? Remember that one a few years back he sent to Aragorn to fight that dragon?
Yeah, but what is up with that?
Right? Like, didn't he send an elf or something?
Hello.
Yeah?
Hello. Could we get back to the task at hand?
Oh, yeah, sure.
My sources tell me that his first hobbit has already been disposed of.
Ah, yeah, that Frodo blow.
Yeah, we took care of him, alright.
You're the ones who killed Frodo Baggins?
What? No! Of course we didn't. He was lost, so we gave him some water and some directions and just sent him on his way. I mean, what kind of monsters do you think we are?
Seriously?
No. It was one of those business students that got him.
Nasty business.
Why do I even bother?
Why is he stretching?
Oh no,
I've never found Ringwraiths essential. They're cruel and unspeakably plain. But maybe they've a bit of potential, if allied to my vision and brain. I know you saw bastards can murder to bring me back my precious ring. I will not take no for an answer, so don't argue about everything. It's clear from up here in my tower that you have some hobbits to kill. Yes, we're talking murder for power, with the ring left to me in their will. I know Sauron wants a full rebirth. I know he wants his former praise. But this time it's for me, all of the glory.
What about our story?
That's my territory. Now listen, dear Nazgul, you know that I will rule my throne above all Middle Earth. And none of my power is shed. Be prepared.
Be prepared! Yeah, we'll be prepared! For what?
For the death of Gandalf.
Why is he sick?
No fool will kill him. The Hobbit too.
Great idea! Who needs a wizard?
No, it's
Idiots! There will be a wizard.
You just said.
I will be him. And not only that, I'll be more powerful than Sauron himself.
Hey, alright! Let's Starman! Let's Starman! We won with 9 kings, each with our rings.
Of course you may die as expected, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. And though we may have our black captain, Lord Midas of Morgul is he. Even with the power he's wrapped in, he wouldn't be shit without me. Prepare for the White Wizard to be king. Be prepared for Saruman the Wise. The one which will find them, and in darkness bind them. Decade of his planning is why I'll stay standing. As ruler of Mordor and all of his protocol, I grow there the whole earth. Yes, my skills and your powers are shared. Be prepared.
Yes, the skills and your powers are shared. Be prepared!
Boo!
Can't be the Three Musketeers, blithering idiot.
Of course we can. You just don't like the idea because it's my idea.
Please can we... Actually, Gimli, I don't like the idea because the author explicitly states that there are 3
Source material, schmorse material. It's called artistic license.
It would be nice if we could decide what we're going to eat sometime today, or insult the author.
Not so bad.
Oh, well, it's nice to meet some people who are capable of civilized conversation. My name is Aragorn, and on behalf of Legolas and Gimli, I can only apologize.
The author told us in explicit detail that there are 3 musketeers.
We are part of Gimli's as of yet unnamed theatre troupe, and there are teething problems.
Which you would know if you actually bothered to read the book.
In all honesty, I'm only here because Arwen,
My girlfriend?
told me that I needed to make some friends other than Legolas. Apparently, saving damsels in distress doesn't count as meaningful human interaction. That being said, I'm not sure that this counts either.
Oh, many apologies, my liege. Would you like a hand down from your high fucking horse?
Well, I could use your head as a step stool, I suppose.
Please get off! I bet you agree and all, don't you? Thinking my days are shite just because the numbers are slightly different.
Gimli, we don't have muskets either.
You know what? I don't need approval from either of you. This troupe wouldn't exist without me.
Pizza, it is! Without us, you wouldn't even have a company.
Who wrote our play?
Oh, the story of how your dad and some of his little hobbit friends killed a dragon hardly consists of a play.
Excuse me, but Gloin, the story of how my father, with the help of a hobbit and some other dwarves and a guy named Bard, killed a dragon, is a wonderful play. It even has a script.
8 lines, Gimli. It fits on a single side of A4. Even I could write a script better than you.
Oh, you could you?
Yeah, you know what? Anything you can do, I can do better.
Well, I can name a troupe better than you, and I bet Boromir will agree with me. Right, Boromir? Well, there's 3 of us now, you pedantic bastards.
Don't have muskets!
Listen here!
Oh, for goodness sake! We don't have time for your fighting! Boromir is dead!
He pushes open the door of Helm's Deep. One time he thinks he's the one in charge.
Tell me about it. Ah! That's fun, Aragorn. What's the matter?
It's another goddamn damsel in distress.
Must be distressed if she killed Boromir.
Oh, not another one. Arwen's going to kill me.
Are you sure it's a damsel in distress?
Those prints could belong only to a woman.
That sexist Aragorn?
It's tainted with the unmistakable scent of yearning for a better life. And baboons.
Seems legit.
Why are there so many damsels in distress?
The wage gap?
The patriarchy.
Harvey Weinstein?
All right, it's not a round of cards against humanity.
Boromir's dead!
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
I mean, with Boromir dead, then who's going to play, oh, great Smaug, cheapest and greatest of calamities and destroyer of worlds? We can't run a show with no Smaug!
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no! That's a travesty, I'm sure.
We can't put on a show while this damsel needs saving. Gimli, where is your ship?
If you think I'm putting the house back for another goddamn damsel in distress, Aragorn, I'm going to take your ship away and shove it straight up your back!
Boys and girls!
Not so bad.
Oh, good, you all remembered. Oh, hello.
Who in Middle Earth are you?
And who are you talking to?
I am Eowyn, and this is my friend Sam, and we're talking to the boys and girls, of course. They're joining us on an adventure.
I'm confused.
It's okay. His elf eyes can't see past the 4th wall.
And who might you be?
I am Gimli, son of Gloin, leader of our magnificent theatre troupe, the 3 Musketeers.
We're not
It's the
called-
3 Musketeers, we're called the 3 Musketeers! This is the mighty tracker and ranger of the north, Aragorn. And this is Legolas.
Oh. And what about your friend over there?
That's Boromir.
He's dead.
How astute of you.
How long has he been dead?
About 10 minutes.
Oh, right. Did he die of natural causes?
There is literally an arrow sticking out. Okay, where did that arrow go?
Does anyone else smell peppermint?
I
a terrible shame. We shall weep for him in our own time. But whilst we've got you here, we may as well ask you about this ring.
Eowyn, are you sure telling them that is the best idea?
Do you know where it is?
No.
Well, considering that we've been searching for 6 hours, and the best advice Gandalf gave us was follow your fucking spirit at last.
Right, you are.
You mentioned a ring?
Yes, Gandalf sent it to
Gandalf,
us.
you met Gandalf.
Elderly chap. Anyway, as I was saying, he sent the two of us on a quest.
Quest?
If you could stop interrupting me, that'd be wonderful.
Sorry.
As I was saying, Gandalf sent the two of us on a quest to find this old ring and destroy it. According to Gandalf, if this ring falls into the wrong hands, it could be used to destroy all of Middle-earth as we know it! Know it.
Well, that sounds like quite a quest.
Yeah.
You mentioned a ring?
Yes.
The One Ring?
Yes.
The One Ring to rule them all?
Yes, yes.
I've never heard of it.
I'm free, bitches!
Oh, I have to say, those are some wonderful costumes.
These are not costumes.
Do you know these, people?
No.
Wonderful. What manner of creature are you?
We are Ringwraith,
Yeah, mighty and powerful Ringwraith.
and we have come to kill the Hobbit.
Sir, why would you want to hurt pure
You get us in name!
virginal sir?
Don't tell us his name.
Why not?
If you name things, you get attached.
And then how are we supposed to kill him?
But you see how you not killing actually works out in life for you.
Hey, don't you be distracting us.
Yes, right, we've only come here to do one job.
Why would you want to kill a hobbit? They're the least threatening creatures in all of Middle-earth.
Ah, well, excuse me, Mr. Legolas, sir, but I did win the Norrichmont Hobbiton gardening contest for 3 straight years.
And?
No, he has a point. You know,
Fowls.
Threatening or not, why you're after this hobbit in particular?
Can't tell you that. It's serious business.
This axe is serious business, laddie.
Don't tell them about the ring, Johnson.
Idiot!
the ring! What do you want with the ring?
Oh, for... What? Pikachu, I choose you! What the fuck is that?
Fucking franchise by the looks of things.
Pikachu, use Thunderbolt!
Anyway. And so, the band of adventurers known to history as the Fellowship of the Ring was once again disbanded. The blast threw them far and wide across the expanses of the UEA Broad, further than any of them had ever been thrown before.
Oh, whoa. Where am I? Am I dead? Ow! No, definitely not dead. Eowyn! Eowyn! Oh, I can call her. Oh no, I just dropped that long-distance communication device. Oh, boys and girls, thank goodness you're still here. Howbie?
Not spad.
This isn't the best start to my quest, is it? Someone's already tried to kill me! Someone tried to kill me! It's a lot sadder than that! Where in Middle-earth I am, that tiny creature must have thrown me quite some way. Oh, I could really use with some company about now. Oh, I wish there was someone here to help me!
I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you, I got this ring. Gobble me, swallow me, drip down, swallow me, put
It's an unfortunate side effect of coming back as a ghost. You really get into the party. Wait for it. Spirit!
So you're a ghost? You're a spirit!
That was the joke, yes!
No, but Gandalf's instructions, they all make sense now. Follow your spirit! Yes!
What? What kind of instructions are... You know what? I don't want to know. Anyway, I've come to help you on your quest.
Oh, Mr. Frodo, I've been so scared. I've gone further from Norge upon Hobson than I've ever been in my entire life. And I've already been attacked by Ringwraith.
But did you die?
Well, no, but it was very close.
Listen, Sam, it's okay. You're alive, that's the main thing. And even better, I can help you find the ring.
You can?
I can.
And how's that then?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. As I was floating around in the afterlife, as you do, I discovered that there are lots of lost and discarded objects also floating around there. And, as it turns out, I found a copy of the script.
So, Mr. Frodo, you know where the ring is?
I do indeed, it is. In the University of Oistanglia.
Has there ever been a sweeter name than the University of Oistanglia, Mr. Frodo? I can't believe you found it! I'm sorry, I just so
Hey, I'm so petty. What are friends for? Go on, there's some tissues in my bag over there.
Thank you so much, Mr. Frodo. Thank you.
My God, what a sap! And Gandalf thinks he can be the hero of Middle-earth all by himself. Ha! Sam doesn't know the first thing about being a protagonist. Oh, be quiet, you know I'm right. If that goddamn business student hadn't killed me, we'd be absolutely fine. But no! I have to die so that they can replace me with Sam of all people. Like that's ever gonna work. No. He needs me to do this. Gandalf couldn't see it, but I'm the protagonist. I'm gonna destroy the ring and save Middle-earth because I'm Frodo freaking Baggins!
Sam? Sam? Oh, there you are!
Sam? I'm not Sam.
You're not like Sam.
I'm not Sam! Of course you're not Sam!
Thank you, Mr. Frodo. I was a blubbering mess. I'm not usually...
It's you! Do all of us hobbits look the same to you?
In fairness, you can only really see the tops of your heads.
Yeah!
I believe some introductions in order. This is Mr. Frodo. Mr. Frodo, this is Aragorn and Gimli and Legolas.
Lovely to meet you.
Mr. Frodo, was it?
Just Frodo is fine. Sam likes his formalities.
Very antsy and that I mean. Hobbits are so fucking weird.
Ma, none me.
Yeah, we're the ones.
What the fuck are you two on about?
Nothing of them. Sam, where's your companion?
Oh, crumbs, Eowyn, I forgot about her.
You brought Eowyn?
Well, I mean, she's pretty handy with a sword.
No, there she is.
We must have gotten separated by that blast. I should go look for her.
Oh, no! I only mean we can't leave finding the ring that long. The people who tried to kill you are surely looking for it too, and we must make haste if we're going to make it there before then.
What if she's hurt?
We shall look for her, Sam.
You will?
Hold it. Aragorn, now, is this your whole saving damsels in distress thing? Maybe? Aragorn, saving damsels in distress does not count as meaningful human interaction. The point taken, but consider the fact that we're, trying to save all of Middle-earth. I don't think meaningful human interaction is my highest priority. Yeah, fair point. We would be honored your adventure.
Oh, I do like them.
They're wonderful. Well, shall we be off? Oh, right you are. God, that was close. We can't find Eowyn. She's actually capable of out-protagonisting me. These other people complicate things, but no matter. I'm still gonna destroy that ring.
Are you coming, Mr. Frodo?
On my way.
How big?
Not so bad.
Oh, good. In all that commotion, I seem to have lost Sam. I have been searching and walking for miles in search of him. Hang on. Wait a second. Hey, Siri! How far have I walked today?
There's 500 miles and you will walk 500 more.
Like I said, miles. I was just getting ready to stop and make camp for the night when I spotted this big, ominous-looking tower in the distance. And well, me being me, seeing something so large and erect, I couldn't help but have a nosy. But it seems to be deserted. I heard Sauron. Somebody must live here. And someone capable of showing their emotions to boot. They wouldn't mind if I'd stayed the night. What do you think? Should I stay the night, boys and girls?
Yeah!
Yeah.
Some of you said no, which is the what we were going for. So we'll follow on that train of thought. Oh, that's not very nice. It's freezing cold outside, and you want me to go back out into it? Say yes this time.
Yes.
Oh, that was perfect. Well done. Oh, maybe you're right. But it's just so cold. It is a bit creepy in here, though. Oh, okay. I have an idea. I will settle down for the night, and if any of you see something creepy moving around, you shout and wake me up. How does that sound? Will you do that, boys and girls?
Yes.
Oh my, you're so lovely. Right, well, I'm going to get off to sleep. You just shout if you see anything. Nighty-night. Behind me? Are you sure? Yes! There's nothing there. I'm going back to sleep. Behind me? But there was nothing there last time. This isn't funny, boys and girls.
Behind you.
Fine, I'll get up and have a look, shall I? There's absolutely nothing there. That's just rude. Who are you?
More to the point. Who are you?
I am Eowyn of Rome.
Oh, let me guess. I kill your father and should prepare to die.
No.
Or should I board your boat, sail across the sea, and restore the heart of defeat? What are you two snickering about? Did I not send you to eliminate the Hobbit?
That was you!
Of course it was me, you fool. I, Saruman the White, have devised a mind-blowing, top-secret plan to...
Steal the one ring that ruled them all.
How could you possibly know that? You had one job. Never mind, I shall deal with them later. Now tell me, my dear, what are you doing in my highly classified, top-secret lair?
Your highly classified top secret lair that looks like an erection towel sticking 500 feet in the air.
Yes, that lair. I was going for hidden in plain sight.
You seriously thought?
Yes, I seriously thought that nobody would notice. God, woman, leave me alone. I bet you even lock my top secret floor plan, if you could find it. Not a word.
Okay.
Now please tell me, why are you here?
Oh, well, that's a loaded question, isn't it?
Try again.
All right. Well, one night, my mum and my dad quite a lot to drink. And 9 months later, along came the happy news!
You think you're clever. Come on, why are you here? Very well. Your impertinence grows wearisome. You will remain here until I figure out what to do with you.
Well, that sounds mighty lovely and all, but I'm going to have to disagree. I will be seeing you!
Halt!
Let go of me!
And ruin my plans to take over all of Middle-earth! You will remain here until I decide what to do with you. But don't worry, my dear. Perhaps I'll let you watch your friends die.
Well, here we are, Mr. Frodo. The Université of Oistundale.
Look, your weird friends are following us by the looks of things. Oh, and I see what you mean about the orc problem. You, sir, you really should see a GP about that.
Don't listen to him, he's just upset he can't fix his dead person hair.
How be?
Not so bad.
Not so bad. At least my hair looks better than most of this lot.
Don't be mean to the boys and girls, Mr. Frodo. They've been helping me on my quest.
Is that right? That lady over there looks like she'd rather be anywhere else. But then again, what else is there to do when residing in Norwich or Hobbiton? I bet they'd be no help at all.
They have been a tremendous help. Thank you very much, Mr. Frodo. Where have you been? Floating around in the afterlife, getting swaggy?
Sam, without me, you wouldn't know whether One Ring is being kept. Speaking of, right, page 42, we enter, I've insulted the audience, pull out the script, and one of your weird friends is on top of it. Come here for house lights up, please.
On top of it, steady on, Mr. Frodo.
Not like that. It's under one of their seats.
Oh, I see! Okay, boys and girls, would you all be able to check underneath your seats to see if you can find the One Ring to rule them all?
It's golden round, if that helps. About the same size as one of
That's enough, Mr. Frodo, thank you very much.
Right, anyone got it? You mean the front row? I'm according to the script, it's in the front row. Anyone? Well, the writer thought something like this might happen. We're thieving dicks. And writes the backup plan.
What's the backup plan? Is that we go to it? I do. Here it is, Mr. Frodo. The One Ring to rule them all. And it's tastes like raspberry.
Quick, Sam, give it to me.
What? Why?
The ring is a heavy burden to carry. It has the power to break someone's mind.
Oh, but
It's best if I hold on to it.
that's very nice of you to say, Mr. Frodo, but since I already have it, I might as well have
Sam, give me the ring!
No! I won't let you put yourself in danger like that!
Sam, I'm dead!
Stop right there!
Ah, Ringwraith!
But you were in Saruman's lair in the last scene. How did you get here so quickly?
Can I borrow that?
Yep.
You know, he's right, this makes no sense.
No matter. Hand over that delicious-looking ring, and we'll consider letting you live.
Does no one understand the fact that I am very literally a ghost right now?
Mr. Frodo, now is not the time.
The Hobbit is right. We have very little time for Saruman summons us again.
Saruman! So that's who you work for!
What? Yeah. I didn't say Saruman, I said Spider-Man.
Saruman, I know that name. Second, it's inconvenient. Don't know a thing about it.
I'm not quite sure what you're on about, but back to the matter at hand. Spike Saruman will never get this ring!
Oh, yes, he will!
Oh, no, he won't!
Oh, yes, he will!
Oh, no, he won't.
He will, he will, he will!
No, he won't, he won't.
What? Oh, I can't believe we lost them. How did we lose them?
Doesn't matter. I'll come back.
What about behind that tree?
Aragorn, we've been searching for hours. I'm hungry. Same here. Oh, the pizza!
A lamppost. All surrounded by snow. You did follow the route I gave you, didn't you? What do you mean you went through the wardrobe? Well, of course there's a talking lion there. Look, just go back through the wardrobe and follow the original directions that I gave you. I'll keep you an eye out for. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Why do they always go through the wardrobe?
Beats me.
So, no food, and we still haven't found Eowyn.
If only one of us had eyesight that could see miles and miles into the distance.
Legolas,
Yeah?
do you happen to have incredibly good elf eyes that can see miles and miles into the distance?
Oh, yeah.
And you didn't think to tell us this before we spent hours on end searching for Eowyn?
See, the thing here is, great at my eyesight is. It is very good. I can't see through solid fucking trees!
Listen here, you ignorant.
Legolas, would you be able to see from on top of that rock?
Oh yeah, definitely.
You all know what's coming next, don't you, ladies and gents?
Legolas, what do your elf eyes see?
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard!
Not so bad.
Good. You enjoying yourselves?
Yes.
Excellent. Oh, in case any of you nodded off, though, this is what you missed in the first half. Sam and Frodo have found the One Ring in the Université of East Anglia and are on their way to destroy it. The Ringwraiths are chasing Sam and Frodo. Eowyn is trapped in the lair of the evil Saruman. And Aragorn, Gimli, and Legolas take a break after a rather energetic dance number. And that about does it. Now, I don't know about you, but I've been taking rather fetching sex on the beach. So, I'll leave them right to it.
Turns out I was mistaken. They are not, in fact, taking our hobbits to Isengard.
You've got to be kidding me.
What do you mean, not our hobbits?
Well, it looks like there are 2 other hobbits currently being taken to Isengard. The scriptwriter didn't have room for them in the plot, but wanted to pay them lip service anyways, and thus constructed this entire dance number around them to close the first half.
So, where are our hobbits?
At the back of the audience!
Yes! Mr. Gimli! Mr. Aragorn, we're over here! Oh, we're ecstatic! How many boys and girls?
Not so bad.
Well, did you find it?
Oh, it's sugary goodness.
Yes!
Yes! Oh!
It's like I'm not even here.
What was that, Mr. Frodo?
We ought to give you a cheer! Hip hip!
Hooray!
Oh, yes! And did you find Eowyn?
No, laddie.
Maybe she just walked in a different direction?
Or further than us.
That too. Did you two just agree on something?
What?
No. Why would you say that? I must have been mistaken. They agreed on something.
We can still hear you, you bloody weapon.
It's okay. I'm sure she's okay.
Listen, Sam, even if she's dying a horrible death, and when I say horrible, what I really mean is, picture the worst experience you can possibly imagine. See, yeah, you've got it. Now multiply that by about 6. It's the kind of death that I think, personally, if by some random twist of fate she actually were able to escape it, it would take years, if not decades of therapy for her ever to live a normal life again. I think what I'm saying is, Sam, if she's going through a death like that, and in all likelihood she is, we can't stop now, Sam. We need to destroy this ring.
Frodo?
What?
Read the fucking room.
No, he's right. Mr. Frodo's right. Those Ringwraiths could catch up to us at any moment.
Ringwraith, they found you?
Well, I escaped, but even worse than them finding us, it turns out they're working for Saruman!
But what does Saruman want with the ring?
I could think of a few things.
He's going to use it to take over all of Middle-earth! That was weird.
This is more serious than I thought. If Saruman's involved, we're going to need all the firepower we can get to take him and those blasted Ringwraiths down.
We have my bow!
And my axe!
That won't be enough. No, there's only one thing for it. We need an ancient weapon. There are legends of one so powerful, it was banned from battle after killing humans and monsters alike. They say a single blow has the power to wipe a person's memories.
And what is this fabled weapon?
The BK! It will be dangerous, but we must obtain this weapon if we are to stand a
And what about Eowyn?
We'll keep an eye out for her.
You two should head for the fires of Mordor. Yeah, fine. Only there will you be able to destroy the ring.
How do you know that?
Frodo showed me the script during the interval.
All right then. Are you ready, Mr. Frodo?
We're ready.
Get them!
Ships! Go!
Not so bad.
Oh, not so bad. Not so bad. Excellent. It's not so bad for some, eh? Meanwhile, I'm stuck here in this ridiculous magic circle that's too wide to get me through doors. No, madam, it's the magic circle, not my waist. How rude. I've been trapped in here so long, I've resorted to counting bricks to stave off the boredom. I don't joke about bricks. Did you all know that bricks are the happiest construction material?
Why?
They are! Because they're always getting laid. Oh, thank you. You know, I really hope this quest would be a bit more exciting. Or at the very least, that I didn't end up getting trapped in an evil wizard's evil dungeon. And that Saruman is really evil. He butchered It's a Small World earlier. And I'll tell you another thing, I'm worried sick about Sam. Do any of you know if he's okay? Yeah. Oh, good. Knowing that Sam is fine is almost enough for me to forget about my impending doom. Almost. It's that prick again.
And how is my prisoner doing on its fine afternoon?
Oh, you look like Gollum shagged the White Oak and had offspring.
Never mind, I shall soon have no use for you and your quite frankly helpful comments. God, who hurt you?
You did!
Well, I wouldn't say hurt exactly. I mean, all your limbs are intact.
Which part about being kept in a dungeon at the behest of somebody else, bound and tagged, sounds fun to you?
Well. No, exactly.
I wasn't.
There you go again. I need to figure out what my trusty and capable ringmates are up to.
About as trusty and as careful as their bloody namesakes.
Oh, do be quiet. And none of it here will forget.
You've already done this part.
It's called a reprise.
You've sung it 17 times in the past half an hour, and no, standing does not rhyme with planning.
Oh, man, that's when you have a better rhyme.
Well, actually, Ents, drop me a beat, motherfucker! Planning, spanning, Dakota fanning, tanning, stanning, stanning, banning, manning, channing, fanning, stanning, banning, sanning, and channing.
I suppose Channing taking could work. He certainly works for me.
Oh, yes.
You're distracting me again. How can I scheme in peace when you keep distracting me?
I apologize. By all means, be my guest. Scheme away.
Thank you. Now, if all has gone according to plan, my ringwraiths are leading your friends to Mordor with the ring. There they will meet their doom at the hands of the Witch King.
Not the Witch King!
The Witch King! And I shall take the ring from their cooling corpses and harness its power to take control of all of Middle-earth.
Boo!
Typical weather. The one time I could want to be intimidating.
Well, that sounds rather lovely, but I do have one question.
What?
What do you want with me?
Well, every wizard king needs his queen.
I feel sick. Excuse me?
Surely you felt that spark between us. The connection. I've never met a woman like you before.
I bet you haven't. Oh, the passion. Doesn't look rehearsed at all, Saruman.
I'm just naturally gifted.
Naturally something.
Think about it. You and I standing at the throne of Middle-earth. Bones of our enemies scattered around our feet.
Well, that does sound quite nice. Provided you want a fucking psychopath!
Please, just hear me out.
Oh, fine.
You would be happy. You could be the bride of the most powerful man in the land.
That does sound quite nice.
And I could take care of you. I would take care of you.
Oh, I've never had anybody.
You'd be so happy. I promise. What do you think?
I think. Oh no, reverse, bitch!
See, you're not the only one with lungs.
I can take care of myself, thank you very much. And I would never marry an ugly like you weird, creepy man. I have, dare I say it, standards.
You tricked me!
Have fun getting out of that one, great and powerful wizards. I'm off to save my best friends. See you later, boys and girls!
Woo!
Whatever your name is, shit, what was she called? Hula. Hula.
Hi ho, it's home to work we go. Hello, LB!
Not so bad.
Right, where do we find this fabled weapon then?
Ooh, I need to know. Crypt somewhere.
Guarded by dangerous booby traps.
Oh, and a dragon!
Maybe it's Smaug!
Didn't Smaug die?
He could have had a kid.
Oh no, that's a simple idea. Hey, Hollywood, hire him.
Right, that takes care of that. Let's get back to Sam and Frodo.
Whoa. You got it already?
But what about the crypt?
And the booby trap.
And Smaug!
Gimli, I know you're upset about this quest cutting into rehearsal time, but please, could you give it a rest?
Well, I'm sorry, but we're performing at the end of the week and we're an actor down. When are we going to find time to rehearse?
Well,
Oh no?
Sam and Frodo probably aren't at the fires in Mordor just yet. What with their little legs and all.
What's so funny?
Excuse me, I know I'm funny, but are you alright?
Sam and Frodo's there. You're gonna die when you get Sam and Frodo there. They're legless, Legolas, their legs are shorter. That was funny.
It's not to make it quick. So tempting. But actually, I was going to suggest we take the time out to rehearse a bit now. It won't take long to give the play a quick run through.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Gimli?
I lied. We can rehearse, but we haven't got a Smaug.
Well, there must be someone around here who can help us.
Maybe the boys and girls could help us.
Now there's an idea. Would you like to help us, boys
Yes!
and
I still have no idea who you're talking to.
girls? Right. We need someone who can be fierce, someone who can be haughty, someone who can breathe fire.
Gimli, I don't think humans can breathe fire.
Nonsense, anyone can breathe fire.
When was the last time you breathed fire?
Last time I went to Nando's.
Moving along, who wants to help us? Hands up! I love having enthusiastic.
This is a really great turn, I must say. Okay, you're fierce, but you're not haughty. And you put your hand down or call back to next week.
What about that one? the only other person in the audience who has their fucking hand up.
Yes, you're perfect. Get up here. Yes, that'd be great.
Mind the fourth wall on your way up.
Sorry, Bob. Where did they come from?
Legolas, this is our newest recruit. What's your name, Diego? Wonderful. Okay, you will be playing the part of Smaug. I shall be playing my father, Gloin. Aragorn will be playing Bard the Bowman, and Legolas will be playing the least important character who no one really cares about, Bilbo Baggins.
Yes, nobody. Practically non-existent.
Okay, here's your costume. That's above your head. That would be great. Right, we're going to start by entering your cave. To face you, oh, Smaug, come forward a bit more, please. Yep, center stage. I know you know that is. Stay put. Get into character.
Surely not just for a walkthrough.
Come on!
Fine. Happy?
Delighted. We begin by falling to our knees in amazement at you, oh great Smaug.
Oh, Smaug, greatest and chiefest of all calamities.
The unaccessibly wealthy.
Smaug the Almighty.
We've come to humbly ask for our home back. Then you roar. Wonderful! You chase us from your lair. Let us chase away. We get to Lake Town where Smaug causes devastation and destruction. Your line here is, I am fire, I am death. Don't worry if you forget, Aragorn will prompt you.
I am fire, I am death.
Perfect! Lake Town is being destroyed! Then my father Gloin comes up with the bright idea of dousing Smaug's flame. Okay, so get back over here. You need to be at this side of the stage, thank you. Then, when you're at your weakest, we enter Bard the Bowman, who fights his way through the blaze, all the way up to the tallest tower. He takes aim, and he fires! Aragorn, what in God's name was that? Whoops. I'll give you fucking
I'm
one.
very surprised Smaug dies. Give us your best death scene.
Yes, from the top. Let's go.
Oh, Smaug, chiefest and greatest of all calamities.
Unaccessibly wealthy.
Smaug the Almighty.
We come to humbly ask for our home back.
I am fire, I am death.
I am fire, I am death.
Not so fast. Yes, right. Over there. Ow! Jesus Christ, how bad is your aim?
Hello? Hunting pass. Dark Lord. Yes, we have one of those, but I think you might have taken the wrong turning somewhere. Oh, you went through the cupboard under the stairs. Yeah, easy mistake to make. I've never been there myself. I've heard tell it's the most remarkable place. I thought it sounds wonderful. You broomsticks today.
Aragorn!
Smaug dies. Yeah, dies.
Okay. Yes, remember, you're supposed to aim at Smaug, and when you aim at me, please don't shoot me. Okay, let's do it again!
Running out of time.
We'll do it faster then!
Oh, Smaug, chiefest of greatest of all calamities.
Yes, yes, we will win! Let's go!
I am fire and death.
Not so fast! Not me, please! No! Why?
And so dies. And see.
I'm not going to shoot you, don't worry. Again. Alright. Okay, rehearsals are tomorrow, 8 o'clock, wear something you can move in. Off you go. Along with my will to live.
Come on, time to catch up with Sam and Frodo.
We'll see you later, boys and girls!
Aragorn, Gimli, Legolas, not to mention Eowyn's probably
Sam. They're nowhere near us. Did you really think that Gimli would give up his precious rehearsal time? Or that him and Legolas would cease their hopeless flirting long enough to assist us? No. We're on our own.
That's not true.
But it is. It's always been true ever since Gandalf's useless follow your spirit advice.
Mr. Frodo,
not to mention Eowyn abandoning us. I bet the second she got away, she went gallivanting off on her own adventure.
Frodo! Ugh.
Sam, what's wrong?
The ring. It's so heavy, so much sadness.
Sam, give it to me. Let me help you.
No, I couldn't. It's more.
Sam! Give me the ring.
Okay. I give unto thee the one ring. Oh, sorry about that. I give unto thee the one ring. One more time. Okay. I, Samwise Gamgee, give unto thee, Frodo Baggins, the one ring. Now, what is that?
I can't hold it. Why can't I hold it?
Well, you are a ghost, so maybe that's it. You know, incorporeal being and all that.
You knew I wouldn't be able to hold the ring.
What?
You let me follow you this whole time, and you knew I wouldn't be able to hold the ring.
What are you talking
That's
about?
why you never let me have it.
Why would you even want to have the ring? All it brings is suffering and anguish.
Because I'm the protagonist! I have to be the one to destroy the ring in the fires of Mordor!
Well, so you can steal all the glory for yourself,
Because
is
I
that it?
have to win at something! Look at you. You're the one who gets to be alive. You're the one who gets to go off and make friends like Legolas and Gimli and Aragorn. Hell, I bet even Eowyn loves you to pieces. I bet she's fighting her way back to you right now, and you know why? Because you're Samwise Gamgee, who everyone's always loved because you're warm, you're kind, and you've always got a smile for people. Frodo, what am I? I'm just some washed-up spirit who couldn't even make it past Bluebell Road. No one even cared when I died. I bet some of them even laughed. Of course I want the ring! I want to destroy it! I want to prove I'm more than just some ghost.
Aww.
I'd give it to you if I could. What? If I could give you the ring, Mr. Frodo, I would. I'm tired of it making me so sad all the time and constant mood swings. If there's anyone who's capable of bringing this ring to Mordor and destroying it in the fires of Mount Doom, then darn it, that person's you, Mr. Frodo. And I'd be behind you every step of the way.
Sam,
I mean, it's okay to be upset, Mr. Frodo. I mean, you are a ghost, for crying out loud. You're allowed to be upset. For what it's worth. I'm just glad to have my friend back by my side, where he belongs. But remember Gandalf's advice. Follow your spirit. That's you, Mr. Frodo. You're a big part of this story, whether you want it or not. It's not your story. Or my story. What? It's our story.
Aww.
Oh, come on, give us a bigger R than that.
Aww.
So what do you say, Mr. Frodo? Do you want to destroy this ring in the fires of Mount Doom together? Oh, Sam, bring it here! Oh my goodness! The doctor says it's all. Wait, yeah, okay. It's okay. You know, yeah, it's okay. You're okay, Mr. Frodo, as long as I'm around. Now, let's figure out the best way to get to Mordor.
How big, boys and girls?
Not so bad.
Eowyn! Frodo! Eowyn? Oh, you're alive!
Not quite.
He's a spirit. A spirit. Oh, I see Gandalf had just gone senile. Frodo, we've missed you so much.
You have?
Yeah, come here.
Oh, you don't! Ah! He's a spirit, so you just
A
anything.
lot of people have tried that, actually.
Yeah. Doesn't feel good. Well, where have you been?
I've been to Saruman's lair.
No! Were there skeletons? Giant spiders?
Or any weird fetish stuff.
No, no, and yes. What is up with that? And who just has that much fucking leather lying around? I bet you do, sir. Perhaps you could show me how to use it. Anyway, between all the weird, kinky, fetish shit, I overheard some of their plans. Saruman has teamed up with the Witch King.
You don't mean not the leader of the Nazgûl, the one who can be killed by no man?
The very same.
How are we supposed to get past him? Him guarding Mordor, we don't stand a chance.
Don't fear, Samwise, my love. Good will always find a way to triumph over evil. And besides, we're nowhere near the summit yet. You can't find us.
Right you are, Eowyn.
Yes.
Whew, right, one spiral. Now, let's... Aragorn!
Sir!
Eowyn!
Frodo!
Frodo?
Aragorn! Legolas!
And number 1! And number 2! And number 3! And number 4!
Hey, Greg!
Gandalf! Did you find the decay?
That we did.
I still don't see what's so impressive about a plastic bottle.
Just you wait, laddie. Wait till you see the carnage they
I'll take your word for it.
Don't worry, with this, nothing can get in our way.
Except the Witch King.
The Witch King! The Witch King!
Not you again.
The Witch King? Since when was he involved?
Since Saruman's Ringwraiths are apparently incapable of doing anything, we must set out for Mordor immediately. We have the element of surprise, but not for long.
They can't find us, right?
No, Frodo, of course they can't find us. They'd need some of that newfangled tracking technology like on that phone I gave Sam in the first act.
Oh! Which I lost in the woods, so we're not clear.
And I need your number as well.
Oh, well, in that case, we're fine. Off we go.
Wait, up we are. Quite going.
Delivery for Aragorn, son of Arthorn, son of Arthur, son of Argonai.
All right,
Son
enough
of
of that.
Aragorn.
I didn't finish. You found us all right then?
Ah, yeah, Neaves, I just tracked your phone.
I thought you should mention it. We were just talking about wait a minute.
Insolent fools! You really think you can hide from the eyes of Sauron, the pizza?
That's not the fucking time!
Eowyn. One is not simply wasted in pizza.
He just died.
Give me the ring.
Never!
Then prepare to die.
Oh no!
I'll fight him then, I guess.
Get him! Come on, Henry!
Hold on!
Okay, maybe like us!
Not so fast!
I am the Witch King, leader of the Nazgûl. I would be killed by no man.
I am no man!
In the books and films.
Wait, there are films?
Yeah, it's pretty
No
cool.
man, pretty cool. Cease your incessant babbling. If you will not be moved, I will move you myself. To the grave! Oh no. Really?
Let's go!
Oh shit.
Actually killed him. You killed the Witch King.
What? Like it was hard?
No need to show off.
Apologies.
Some Frodo may still need off. Sam and Frodo may still need our help. We should get going.
Right you are. Yes, you go on ahead, I'll catch up.
Gimli, one.
Oh, we need to.
Don't call anybody.
so quickly?
Does it matter? The fire is right there. Come on.
It's easy for you to say. You haven't got any actual lungs. Just give me a moment to catch my breath. Oh.
Sam, if you're looking for a motivational speech, you've come to the wrong person.
Excuse me, Mr. Frodo, but I would give you a motivational speech. And it would bring tears to the eyes of the boys and girls.
I don't doubt that you do a wonderful job, but the roles here are reversed, so...
I would carry you up the mountain!
But as we've already established, I'm an incorporeal ghost, so that will not be happening.
You got me as a ghost.
I love you too. Now, where's the ring?
It's just here.
Great. Now all you have to do is throw it into that fire and destroy it.
Destroy it?
Yes, Sam. Come on. It's right here.
But what if it doesn't want to be destroyed?
Oh, so help me!
There you are.
Aha! Foolish creatures! Did you really think I'd let you destroy the ring so easily? Give it to me!
Never!
Give me the ring and I shall spare your life.
Never?
So be it. Now come on, buddy. You're not a pile of that.
Thank heavens for your keen eyesight and astute observational skills.
Never mind. Ringwraiths, seize the other hobbit.
Wait, Ringwraiths, where? Oh no!
Sam! Let him go!
You don't understand. I've waited too long. I will have this ring. I need this ring.
What you need is therapy.
Shut up. Johnson, seize the ring.
No!
Yes. Do you feel the darkness that will soon consume us all? The existential dread.
Boo!
In terms of the existential dread, do you mean more so than usual? Or?
Will you stop undermining my monologuing with your pithy remarks and self-deprecating humor? Look, just face it. You have lost.
You have?
Well, of course you have. I've got the ring.
No, you don't.
Well, okay, technically speaking, I may not have it in my hand, but my henchman has it. It's out of your grasp.
That may be true. But we have a secret weapon.
That's right, boys and girls. We have some spies on the inside. That's right.
Mary!
Pip.
Just a shower from the Shire. Take that, White Wizard.
You gotta
Give it a minute.
Yeah, give it a minute. It's gonna be worth it.
Give it a second.
Real worth it.
So you haven't fun.
Yeah. Big twist.
There we go.
There we are. Hobbits, baby!
Saruman's covenant, take us out to screw him up with our incompetence, keeps us around much to his befuddlement, but we are running with the fellowship and we are loving it. See, that's what happens, we discuss ourselves as ruffians, you in the green house and I just got a secret, carry out the thing, you in the when you have to come the fuck back up again.
What? The cinnamon toast fuck is this?
Do you honestly think that a real Ringwraith would just let them go over and over again to the point that it's almost embarrassing? For shame, Saruman.
For shame.
You two would turn your backs on me after we sang an evil song together?
I mean, technically we never had our fronts, too.
What part of spy is unclear? Doctor
Doctor says it's not.
I feel so used and disrespected. Really, I don't get an awful lot. But you don't understand. I thought that I finally had some friends.
What Pippin means to say is that maybe you'd have more friends if you weren't trying to take over all of Middle-earth. Thank you.
You really think so?
Yes. When you agree, boys and girls?
Yes!
Oh, well, I suppose in that case, you're all sniveling wimps!
Excuse me?
Oh, yes, you show me your true colors. On this glorious day, as I take the throne of Middle-earth, I will spare none of you. Oh, shut up!
Look at that, I'm back on his side.
Hey!
So fine.
This is your last chance. Give me your tasty ring.
Theo!
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, Pip Mary, over here!
Theo!
Oh, here we are! Come back, catch me now when I turn invisible! You jackpot!
Too late, he's gonna destroy it. Ah!
A valiant attempt, but enough folly. It's time to give up.
Let go!
Will you stop not interrupt me every time. Christ!
No, I think it's who?
What are you two blithering on about? Now, where was I? Ah, yes, surrender the ring to me so that I may finally... Take that, you miserable old jambag!
It's time! There you are, Mr. Frodo! Is that gone again? We did it! We saved Middle-earth!
Prophecies are true. It really doesn't raise memories.
Not so fast!
He has no memories of his past!
Well, no memories? How can this be?
Like this then, hit him over the head with a bottle. You need to go home. Yes.
Well, that explains it. Well, gentlemen, we can't kill him.
Not even a little.
Not even a little bit. It's like my old Uncle Bilbo used to say. True courage is not knowing when to take a life, but when to spare it.
Yes, well, your Uncle Bilbo has no respect for copyright.
Oh, a wizard. How wonderful.
Yes. Anyway, congratulations, all of you. The One Ring has been destroyed, and Middle-earth is free from the reign of a lunatic once more.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Master Gimli, it seems like you and your troop can continue rehearsals. What's the name of that play called again?
Glowing! The story of how my father, with the help of the Hobbit and some other dwarves and a guy named Bard, killed a dragon!
God, that's such a mouthful.
What's wrong with that name?
It's just such a big name for such a small person.
Why, you
But
little...
Gandalf, we still need a spell.
Smaug? What's a Smaug?
Smaug is a mighty dragon, keeper of coins and gold. They say you can hear its roars echoing over the mountains.
Wow, that sounds like fun.
Well, go on then, give us your best roar. That was perfect, you've got the part coming.
And you, young Eowyn, you've proven yourself quite a capable warrior, haven't you?
Oh, I suppose.
Well, not only have your deeds saved Middle-earth, but your courage has inspired your father, who asked me to give you this letter.
To my darling daughter! I couldn't be prouder of all you've accomplished on your adventures and quests. I love you, and all I ask is that you occasionally pop round for tea. Love, Daddy!
Why don't you write him a reply? I'll send it back by Eagle. First class. Samwise Gamgee. Proving yourself hero 1,000 times over. You always say something isn't that.
You did, Mr. Gandalf, sir. Thank you for believing in me.
And you. Bilbo Baggins.
Frodo! It's Frodo!
You sure?
Yes, quite.
Positive.
Absolute.
Okay. Frodo Baggins, I think you've learned a valuable lesson, don't you think? Everyone is important, no matter how big or small role they may be.
I have. Thank you, Gandalf. And thank you, Sam.
Of course. It's all over now, Mr. Frodo. We can go home.
My work here is done. Now, that's everything taken care of.
Hold it. We did well too, Kane.
That we did, Mary, that we did.
Fool of a took.
and it's nice to be good, I must admit.
Pippin and I still have Saruman's staff.
Oh, but don't tell Gandalf, he won't laugh.
Peace is restored, in happiness we are rich.
And I am one strong, independent Burr woman.
Mine and Sam's friendship has proven true. And on that note, we'll bid you all adieu!
So instead we robbed a florist. In all seriousness, this next person has been core in making sure we have something to stage it. Our Vice President and Health and Safety Officer, Jade, step forward, Jade, has had the unenviable task of writing from the ground up a whole script, which we all think is pretty damn good.
Woo!
See the absolute horror on her face. Jade has also been our choreographer from day one. Now, whilst we, with our tablet, make dancing look easy, we know for a fact that Jade has sunk many hours into making sure that we know what we're doing. She even tried to teach me to dance in time, something I can only apologise so many times for before it loses all meaning to someone like Jade. All in all, we wanted to say one hell of a big thank you for all the time and energy Jade's put into the key workings of the show, for ultimately becoming Panto's very own J.R.R. Tolkien. Thank you, Jade.
Last but very certainly not least, we've come to our directors. In your programs, they've been put down as Emmy and Ollie, but we, the cast, refer to them as the Terrible Twosome, who, get it wrong, will break your legs. In all seriousness, though, the dedication that Emmy and Ollie have shown to making sure we don't make complete hits of ourselves, obviously except where appropriate, has been awe-inspiring. So Ollie is our president, so many of the intricate inner workings of this evening and the whole rehearsal process come down to him. He's also stood by every single one of us as we've learned to sing our songs, and the backing tracks have all been produced by him. So, our treasurer, Emmy, this means that the entire budget of tonight has fallen back on her, not abusing the money and spending it all on beer after rehearsals. Yeah, despite the fact that if anyone deserves a pint, it is her. Right? It's just, together, the two of them have been producing and directing this show for 2 years now. And we wanted to say that because we've done them proud.
Aww.
In bringing their wonderful and inspiring vision to life. Because they should certainly be proud of themselves with the amount of dedication they've thrown into this project. Words simply won't describe how grateful we are as a cast and a crew for absolutely everything the two of them have managed to do. So, coming up, perhaps the loudest round of applause, the absolutely fantastic. Up now, you know, so we'd like to thank you again so much for coming. So many tickets, thank you, and we hope you've had a good time, you know, sort of, yeah.
Woo!
So we will be in the bar briefly afterwards, so if you wanted to say hello or, you know, buy Gandalf for sex on the beach, it would be our greatest pleasure. Good night, Jose Ariel!